What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please like the video and hit the bell notification so you never miss a new video upload. So without further ado, let's get right to the beginning of this video. The one style of MMA with the most brutal history. Sambo was born in the Soviet Union during the 1920s, even before Western MMA made a massive comeback and was modernized. Sambo was the hybrid style of every martial art move imaginable, taught all across the Russian Red Army, from punches to kicks and judo and wrestling style takedowns and wrestling and jiu-jitsu style submissions, all being the predominant moves, and is still widely in practice today by the Russian special forces known as the Spetsnaz. But sadly, the Communist Party had forbidden it from being practiced widely amongst ordinary people for most of the Soviet Union's history. Hand-to-hand combat has been a part of Russian warfare for centuries, with Sambo being the modern innovation, while also being a national sport with over 500,000 practitioners all across Russia. Broken bones, missing teeth, bloody noses, none of this is uncommon in Sambo at all. In fact, in many gyms across Russia, they have this warm-up game called Basket a Brawl, which is very similar to basketball, only with takedowns and submissions. And the whole point of this game is to test a practitioner's speed, agility, and a situational awareness. And there's a lot of gymnastics training involved also, so it's much more pressure tested and athletic when you compare it to even other combat sports training. There are only two main reasons why I would say that Sambo is more effective than most other forms of MMA. Number 1, it prioritizes grappling way more than it does striking. It's the ultimate blend of wrestling, jiu-jitsu and judo, and only boxing and kickboxing for the striking element, but it's mostly grappling. The fact is that grappling overall is far more effective and superior over striking. The most top-tier grapplers in the UFC would have to have a Sambo background, with Khabib Nurmagomedov and Islam Makhachev, just to name a couple. And a lot of fans of these guys think that they're just wrestlers, but that's a mistake to think that. What they are is they are masters of grappling overall. And also, Islam is pretty good at punching as well, so I think he fully embodies the teaching of Sambo. And if you're talking about competing in Sambo, not a UFC fighter with a Sambo background where the gi top is worn, that gi top is designed in such a way where you have these shoulder grips on the gi top, which you can grab onto, which allows for certain kinds of uniform techniques which would not otherwise be possible in judo or jiu-jitsu. That in mind, Sambo grappling is insanely intense. And the second reason is that Russians generally have a greater warrior spirit when it comes to sports, and that's baked into the culture of Sambo as well. So, with brutal grappling combined with the Russian toughness mindset, it's no wonder they excel in the UFC. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry I did not include Sambo in my first episode about MMA. Thank you all for watching and have an awesome day.